definition. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger get proper when I ride in a ghost. Big walker, big offer, they know harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough. We know well enough, and we know that you ain't that. And we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you pop it too often, that's the hate you can get.
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Lopez. Jackson on the wing. Here's the three. The rebound, Celtics. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Porzingis. And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Double team on Lillard. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. No good, a bit long that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Over Porzingis. Tatum brings a double team. Lopez can't hit. Boston leading by 5. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. From the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Outside Holiday. Inside. Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. Tatum's got room. And the baseline jumper goes down. Tatum's got 13. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Boston out in front.
The Celtics, 21.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Trent on the wing. Right with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Portis. Here's Prince. Middleton, left side. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Bucks making a switch here. The Bucks trail by 12. Puts the move on. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jackson. And stolen by Brown.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Porzingis. It's hauled in by Portis. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Prince. Back to Middleton. From downtown, Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 14. To the inside. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Porzingis. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Bust my wrist on the PJ, D-Lo fought on the 4 when we land.